What else do you need for your team?
Everyone's looking at it. You know what's
Yeah. You guys know Clarice? This is how we run spot on. All right, let's get Jenna's input.
Yeah.
Go with what I want to do.
Excellent.
Good.
Very nice. All right, everybody signed up on the sign-up sheet. Tech concerns, Jenna? Do you have any tech concerns that we have coming up here?
No tech concerns. I just need to talk to Todd about what she wants.
All right, thank you very much, Jenna.
Say what she wants.
It's the hair. I get it all the time.
Jenna, properties update?
Playing Monopoly.
All right. We're moving on to page 2. We will email directions when we get them from David. I have his address.
He lives in Middlefield.
West Farmington.
West Farmington.
I'm very familiar with West Farmington.
Yeah, so am I
It's,
My
actually.
grandmother lives up there.
It's on North 3rd Street.
I know exactly where that's at.
You know where that's at?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I won't be there Sunday because I will be in Parma.
Can we?
That's like easy to
Should we caravan up there, or should we just
can
meet
meet
there?
here.
Well, you guys want to meet here on Sunday?
I'm cool with that.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, excellent. How about is 5 o'clock good? That'll give us time to get there and set up. 5:30.
Sure, Browns game will be over by then.
Yep. Can we do 5:30?
Boo!
Yeah, can we do 5:30?
It's my brother's birthday party.
Okay.
So I need to kind of go to that and act like I care about him.
All right. So 5:30 has been.
Don't you hate that?
5:30
is enough time.
5:30 has been motioned. Do we have a second?
Second.
It's been seconded. Do we all is in favor of 5:30?
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. 5:30 Sunday. We're on.
5:30.
Hannah, you got those minutes going over there?
Yes!
All right, thank you very much. Remember, that's 5:30, Hannah, on Sunday.
Which parking lot you guys are we meeting? That far one?
How about the theater?
There's gonna be no cars
I motion for the theater parking lot.
The front one.
The
Clock.
Oh, stumped.
Front.
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 That's the closest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Over
The
by the-
McDonald's parking lot.
Okay, the very first one. Oh, right.
McDonald's parking lot.
Do we know where we're at? So that if we were to walk in, you'd walk in and you'd be right at the library. Okay? Got
Well,
it.
if you're not too sure, you kind of just find
Drive
where all
around.
the
Yeah.
other cars are at.
Mac West, from here to the library.
Yeah.
Just type in library and say,
Oh, dude, it would
Lecture
take you
Hall
to
A.
start campus first and then detour you back.
oh,
That's
that's right. Let's see. Makeup people. We need makeup people.
I know.
Like, well, wait.
I
Mike
took
Rosen,
Michael Rosen.
2 makeup classes at YSU, so I could do it too.
did you? Are you available on Sunday?
No.
No.
I might be able to cancel. I'll have to double check, but
We just need simple stuff for these two guys.
David has his own makeup for.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already got like finalized.
Yeah.
He wears it already.
Okay. Well, then you might not need to. If David's got it set over there, all we need is even skin tone and
Yeah, nothing
and no
No
glare.
shine.
Right.
Next
Just when you're
semester, I'm
inside
taking
with all the
makeup
big
to
bright
Staples
lights,
Green.
you don't want to
Nice.
get washed out.
So
Nice.
I'll be there.
Oh, by the way, Dr. Dayton was saying something about for the script for the playwriting class, adding in another angle about screenwriting as well into it for this semester.
That would be good.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Yes, because he knows what we're doing.
Taking it.
Yeah.
I'm
Great
taking it
class.
as well. I'm
It's a
taking
great
it.
class.
Oh, you
And
are?
he-
Yes, sir.
As am
And
I.
As is Al.
if he's doing
I
a
just
playwriting
wanna be
this
in here.
semester, the semester following it, he's going to do directing, so that you can direct the play that you wrote.
Nice.
That's what he did with our team up, so. Yeah.
A couple semesters.
I'll have to make
Late.
a union tour.
Yeah. Now I've got 2 new ideas.
Kids.
It's like school.
What are your new ideas?
2 new ideas I want to bring to the group. One is in tandem with Al's. Yes, sir?
No, go ahead. I'm not running
Okay. One is in tandem with Al's spot on documentary. I want to do either a 30-minute or a 60-minute best of spot on for the film festival. So that we can, I just want to record every spot on from now until we're getting prepped for the film festival, and take all the highlights and get like 30 minutes or 60 minutes of the very funniest stuff over the next 4 months or whatever. You know what I mean?
You could also use his the ones he has too.
Okay. And I still have that one from a year ago, and I've got the one the Halloween party you just
You
did.
just gave me.
Yes.
True.
Which means that also reminds me I have to give a copy of that. Well, it's on the top of my head.
True.
The other item,
True.
and for that, you know, I would like to have people that are interested in. Oh, I have your movie too. In recording spot on, and perhaps editing spot on.
Thank you.
So keep that in mind because it's coming up. It's soon. When's the next spot on meeting?
Not this Wednesday, the Wednesday after.
Okay.
At 5 o'clock in here.
In here.
In here.
Are you here for the rest of the
We have to
semester
be
because of the play?
frickin', Little House Christmas.
Yeah, all those Little House people, I tell you.
All those
Sure,
little
guys.
people.
Good play. Bullshit.
And since we just talked about video editing for a very brief thing, I have the legal version of Adobe Premiere if anybody wants a copy of it.
I don't know anything about that.
It's an editing software. for
No,
video.
no, turn that
It's-
camera off. We don't know what he's talking about.
It's,
Anybody we're gonna need to
it's got a crack in it, so it's like, it's authorized and everything.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Got it.
All right.
Throw it out there. What?
All right.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Hey!
You were excited.
It's a film group. We're allowed to talk about bootleg film.
Film,
Yeah.
Bootleg. Next up on the agenda, my other idea. All right, now, I gotta put this aside. Got an idea.
I'm gonna excuse myself while you're talking.
Excuse yourself, you already know my idea.
It's a good idea.
All right, the credit card thing, credit card companies.
Tell them the story.
I'm gonna tell them the story.
Tell them the story.
My story?
Your story.
All right,
That's a good story.
it's a good story.
Great.
That's my favorite story.
All
an
right, here it is.
amazing
Here's the
story.
story. Here's what happened. I had a credit card. It was my GM card. I had $5,000 on the card, and
That was your limit or that was your balance?
that was my balance was $4,900.
Yes, sir.
And I had it was like a 17% interest rate on it, and I was getting GM points for getting a new vehicle, right? And I was 2 days late on a payment. Bam! They hit me with the default rate, 30%, 30.9%,
Ouch.
Double.
30.9%. My monthly payment went up by about $80, and imagine that. Imagine what that does to people, right? You got $5,000 on your credit account, right? So most people aren't going to be able to pay that right off. And if you were having trouble paying your credit card bill to begin with, and then they jack it up by doubling your interest rate, you're really screwed, right? So I called them up, and they're like, "Well, no, so I'm very sorry, I can't help you. But maybe we could do 6 months if you pay your payments on time, every time for 6 months. Then we can renegotiate your interest rate." Really? Thank you.
What did you just say?
I said 6 months. I would have to pay it on time for 6 months before I could renegotiate my interest rate. And I said, all right, well, I'll give you guys one more chance. I'm going to give you one more chance. Is there anybody you can talk to change this situation? He says, no, I'm sorry. I said, okay, well then, just watch your screen. And I went on and I transferred money from my bank account and paid the whole damn thing off. All of a sudden he changes his tone. "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We don't want to lose your business." Blah, 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 blah. And but I was pissed off. I didn't want to do that, you know. And so it just made me think, well, what happens to the people that can't do that? They're totally screwed and they're stuck in it. And so,
College students.
right. And what do? They target college students.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happened with my first credit card. It was like, hey, this is a great card for students. You keep it under $250, there's no interest.
The
Yeah.
same thing happened to me. This
First,
exact
First
same
Financial
thing.
Bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I got it so I could establish credit for, when I'm an adult and I
Right.
like want to buy a house and
But like
shit that I need.
every other month, if you pay your card on time,
Yeah.
they'll send you a letter. Well, we're gonna move you up to $500.
Yeah.
Well, now we're gonna move you up to $750. Now
And
we're
it's
gonna
like
move
they
you up
keep
to.
doing it without
I got up to
asking you.
$2,500, and like a regular college student panicking about books and crap, maxed it out.
Boom!
Yeah.
We got a parallel story right
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
Something tells me that it is a very familiar story. That people are gonna know this. Now, I was talking to Dan Palmer. He said that at the beginning of fall, and he thinks also at the beginning of winter, if you go up to the main campus, the Kent campus, you'll see that they'll have a whole line of booths of all these credit cards.